Hello traders, it's your one and only forex skill coach, Team Legend, and I'm super excited having you guys here in the Bullish Bay Academy because today I'll be teaching you a very powerful strategy to win in the boom and crash market. You know how we always do it. Alright, so you don't want to miss out a thing at all. So you could do me a favor right now and hit the subscribe button now and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out whenever I release a strategy. I want you to always be the first to get alerted once I post a new strategy to win in the boom and crash markets. Okay, another thing you want to do right now is to go straight to the description below and join my Telegram channel. Alright, this is my Telegram channel. We are currently 772. We are still increasing. As of last week it was 500 plus, and this week we are increasing massively. Alright, because a lot of people are seeing the benefit of this channel. A lot of people are seeing the benefit. I post free signals here. This was a signal I posted day before yesterday. Alright, to sell Euro USD. It was a massive profit. Alright, it was a massive profit. This was how much I made. Okay, I made $1,000 in this signal that I gave, and a lot of people made profits according to the lot size they opened. Okay, so this is a powerful channel that you don't want to miss. I post analysis here, I post free signals here, I give free trainings here. All right, this is another signal I gave for yesterday, and it was also a profit. Other signals I gave on my VIP, and then I gave a free one here, and it was a profit. So you don't want to miss out a thing, trader. If you want to make money in the forex market, I advise that you join my channel quickly. All right, then let's get straight to the business of today. Now I noticed something that most traders always rely on strategy to catch spike and trade candlestick or to catch spike, mostly catch spike. But there's something you need to understand, that boom and crash is not a gamble. Boom and crash is not a game. Boom and crash is not something to predict. Boom and crash is actually a part of forex trading that you ought to trade as a forex market. You ought to analyze, you ought to trade it with price actions, not just strategy. Let me tell you something, trader. Even if you have the best strategy and you don't trade the boom and crash well, even with a good price action strategy, trader, I tell you, you're not gonna win in the boom and crash markets. You might catch some few spikes and make some money for a little while, but at the end of the day, you get to find out that you're gonna lose all you gained, because your mentality is kind of like, let me catch spike. Boom and crash is not all about catching spikes. Sometimes people neglect the candlesticks and chase after catching spikes, and then you find out that when you place a trade expecting a spike, you see the candlesticks gradually blowing your account. So you need to understand price action, and when you apply price action to your strategy, you see yourself winning in the boom and crash markets. All right, so this strategy I'm going to give you right now is a very powerful and a wonderful one, but I advise that while you're using it, okay, number one thing you want to do, you want to first of all make sure you trade on your demo account. One, all right, make sure you trade on your demo account till you are confident with the strategy. And then two, you want to make sure that you trade this with a price action. Okay, price action. And then three, you want to make sure that you follow the rules of the strategy. Okay, these three things, if you can put them in place, all right, you're gonna win in this boom and crash market with this strategy. So number one thing now you want to consider is the zoom level. All right, a lot of people keep coming back to ask me, even on my comment section, what's the zoom level, even after I say it. And that's because most people always prefer skipping the things I say. They just want to get the settings. They just want to hear me say, okay, this is how the strategy works. They don't want to hear other important things about what I'm talking about. And at the end of the day, they still come to my DM asking, what's the zoom level? Get the zoom level right now. The zoom level is from the last. All right, this is the last zoom level, right? This is the last zoom level. You take it up just one, and that's the zoom level, just one. Okay, I'm not gonna give this to anybody in the comment section. I'm not going to tell anybody the zoom level in the comment section because I've said it here in the video. So the next thing now you want to do after the one zoom level, you want to also consider the fact that it is a 5-minute time frame strategy. All right, you're trading with a 5-minute and not a 1-minute time frame. Okay, then the next thing you want to do is to observe the direction of the markets. Okay, now we want to apply price action here. We want to understand where is the trend, where is the market heading to. So if you observe, you get to see the trend line I drew here. Okay, let me take it to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, you get to see my trend line that I drew here. All right, this is me trading both with my strategy and with pure price action. Okay, so you get to notice that I drew this trend line, all right, with this is a symmetrical triangle, all right, expecting the trade to break out from somewhere. Okay, you know, when you have the symmetrical triangle in your analysis, the symmetrical triangle tells you that the markets could break up or it could break down. All right, but if you have an ascending triangle, then you're expecting the market to continue going up, which is what a continuation chart pattern. Okay, so I was watching and observing the trade. Okay, and then when I found the markets have this little false breakout here, I made myself believing that the market was going to go down, and it actually went down. And then at this junction, when it broke out, I knew it was a good time to sell much more, and I sold. Okay, so when you have your price action in order with your strategy, you get to trade more confidently. Okay, because the boom and crash markets, you know, is a scary thing. Okay, as it can make you rich, it can make you poor. All right, what I mean is, as it can give you a lot of money, it can also wipe your account away if you get caught by unwanted spike. All right, so you need to trade with you need to trade confidently by doing the right things, which is use your price action and then use your strategy. Okay, so let's go straight to our 5-minute time frame, and let me tell you how this strategy works. Okay, so now the strategy has two moving averages here, the red line and the yellow line. You can see it, the two moving averages. Okay, one is an AMA and one is an SMA. Okay, so on the other hand, we have the CCI indicator. Okay, so now the strategy says number one rule is you must make sure the two moving averages get to the overbought level and cross each other. When it crosses each other and face and curve downward, if it crosses each other and curve downward, proving a good time to sell. Okay, but that's not enough. You must make sure that these CCI lines you see here, the blue line, okay, you must make sure that it is below the moving average curve. You must make sure it's below the moving average curve. Okay, if it's below it, it's a good one for selling. Okay, sometimes it's the curve could the whole curving and everything could occur at 135.13, and sometimes it could happen at 160.86. so you just have to be careful. Okay, so you must make sure the two moving average cross each other and this line is below it, and at the same time when it's on the oversold level and they curve each other. Okay, when they curve each other and this CCI line is above the two moving average, is a good time to buy. As you can see, it was a good time to buy and catch some spikes. Okay, at this junction you can see what happened here. The moving average is not the CCI is not above the moving average. Rather, you can see the CCI line here it crossed below the moving average. There was a buy anyway, but it wasn't much. Okay, it wasn't that much. So but for you to be careful and really win, you need to follow the simple rule which says let the CCI be above it for selling and below the moving average for let the CCI indicator be above the moving average for buying and below the moving averages for selling. is a very simple thing you should follow. Okay, it's not every trade you enter. That's what you need to understand. Not every trade you enter. Sometimes you just need to make sure you stay put to your rules. If you have a powerful strategy and you don't follow the rules of your strategy, you ain't gonna win. So you need to be careful. Okay, this is another area where another thing happened. The moving average at this junction now got to the 160 level, all right, and the CCI below it. You can see it didn't cross over, it's below it, and that was a good time to sell. All right, it was a good selling opportunity. You can see all this while we have the moving average here, and then the CCI crosses. Is not a good one. It's not a good one. Okay, it's not a good one. So you just need to follow the simple rules. Here the moving average got here, the CCI above it, and it was a good time to buy. Okay, so you need to follow the simple rule. Now at this junction, I don't expect you to place any market until you understand what the market is trying to do. Okay, there could still be another spike, or it could be a good time for the market to really make it sell, but you are not to enter the market at this junction until these two moving average crosses each other and curve downward. All right, curve downward. So you want to make sure you observe that before you enter this trade. Okay, you can see this, the moving average here, the CCI above it was a good buy. Okay, if we go to crash sometimes are quite a bit complicated. Okay, because I don't understand the way its market really moves. Sometimes quite different from boom. That's what I got to understand. So you just need to be careful on the way you trade with the crash, but it's still the same way anyway. Okay, you get to see that is above the moving averages. It was a good buy. Okay, so you just need to be careful as you trade crash. You see, so many times a lot of rubbish happened here. It wasn't a good time at all. It wasn't a good time at all. As you can see, I'm still on my sell because I'm trading with price action. As you can see, okay, I'm still on my sell position, and I'm still running in profits anyway. So that's exactly how the strategy works. Okay, you can try it on boom and crash, 1000 and 500s. Okay, you can try it either ways, but you just have to be careful for the 1000s because the 1000s run longer than the 500s. Okay, but all the same, the strategies remain the same. You must make sure the moving average gets to the line, okay, before you do anything. Okay, and a lot of people have been sending me so much requests on how to create strategies for boom and crash. Okay, so due to I've been so busy, I've been working on the academic section that is coming up by March. Okay, I want to train at least 500 plus traders to become independent in the forex markets. Okay, so I've been working on it. All the materials, all the training videos and everything I've been extravagantly busy, so I've not had time for so many things. Even our jet win strategies, I've not had time for it. Okay, but I'm gonna spare some little time. Okay, if you want to learn how to create strategies for boom and crash and see yourself trading the boom and crash independently by creating strategies by yourself, okay, you can just come straight to my DM on Telegram. Okay, and we talk about it. All right, we're gonna talk about it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna charge you much. In the Bullish Bay Academy, we are not here to charge people unnecessarily. All right, I don't do like other traders who will tell you pay $250, pay $500 just for some simple things that doesn't take time to learn. Okay, so I'm not gonna charge you much at all, so just confidently come to my DM. All right, my link is on the description. We talk about it. All right, I'm gonna teach you how to create strategies like this. All these things are at your fingertip. It's not hard. It's just all about you having the right mentality for it, and then you follow the right rules, signals, strategies. Before you know, you see yourself building strategies. Become a strategy builder. All right, and start making your money confidently in the boom and crash market. Okay, so if you want to learn it, just go straight to the description below and hit me up on my DM, and I'll be glad to have you there. All right, so now let's go straight to the settings. Okay, in the setting we have the commodity channel index, that's the CCI. We have the period to be 5, typical price HLC/3. We have style to be 3 pixel. You can make this color whatever color you desire. Okay, let me choose let me make it pink. All right, I'm not a girl though. Funny. All right, so in the levels we have -100 buy, we have 135.13 sell, 160.86 strong sell, -140 strong buy. You pixel 2 or whatever you want to make it to be. Okay, you can change this color to blue. We'll click done. Okay, we'll click done. It's not even looking nice. I will change the moving average to no, wait, let me change this color to, let me see. Okay, cool. All right, so then we have the moving average the first moving average to be period 10, shift -8, method simple, apply to close, 3 pixel red, no level, you click done. Your next moving average you have 13, shift -9, exponential, close, yellow, 4 pixel, no level, you click done. Very simple, no much abracadabra. All right, trader. So if this strategy was awesome to you, you can give me a like, give me a good encourage me on your comment section. You can just tell me something nice, okay, to encourage me to keep doing more, and join my Telegram channel so you don't miss out a thing. I remain your one and only forex skill coach, Tim Legend. For the meantime, stay safe and keep winning.